Let's meet the starting five for your Philadelphia 76ers. At the power forward position, 6'5", number 16, Caleb Martin. Starting at center, at 6'8", number 28, Ershon Yabusele. Starting at shooting guard, at 6'8", number 9, Kelly Oubre Jr. The other forward position, at 6'8", number 8, Paul George. At guard, 6'3", number 0.
Time to start the weekend in style. We welcome you to Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Boston Celtics. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. Looking at the starting five for Boston. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. The perimeter pairing, it's White and Brown, and it's Holiday in at the 1. And for Philadelphia, Oubre is at the 2 with George playing the 3. Then there's Caleb Martin, then it's Maxey, and it's Yabusele in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So many things to love about opening day. What's tops on your list, RJ?
A lot of things, really. But, man, the energy in the building. This house is rocking. These fans are so pumped up and optimistic about their team right now.
Now here's Oubre. And here's George. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Celtics ball.
Here's Holiday. Had a tough time getting anything going against the Lakers. Pass to Porzingis. The 3. It's hauled in by Oubre. Outside Maxey. Outside Oubre. From the arc. And he buries his first look.
Smart pass from the quick-thinking Maxey. Outstanding at finding uncovered teammates.
So it's Boston now. It's a 3-point game. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to catch up with Nick Nurse. We discussed Jaylen Brown and what makes him such a hard player to defend, and Coach said to me, Jaylen is a freak athlete and has become a really good shooter over time too. We can't give him clean looks, and we have to guard him closely. Let's see if the defense is up to the task.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. With the step back. White, the pass to Tatum. Outside White. From outside the arc. Again, the miss by Boston. It's George on the wing, defended by Brown. For 3, Maxey. Boston pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And what a breakout 4th year for Tyrese Maxey. Named to his first All-Star game in 2024, Richard.
When the Sixers traded away James Harden, it really opened up things for Maxey. Gave him the ball more responsibility, and you know what? He showed up.
Tatum from long range.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
Martin finds Maxey, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
Well, this was a big summer for the 76ers, Grant, trying to capitalize on their championship window with superstar Joel Embiid.
You're spot on, B.A. Acquiring the talent that might allow him to save himself for the home stretch. Of course, last year's playoffs, he battled heroically, but ideally, they'd like him much closer to 100% come the postseason.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Oubre passes to George. Drains the triple.
Yeah, just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him.
Outside Tatum from behind the arc. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Oubre against White. Now here's Maxey. Tight defense on him. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Celtics trail by 4. Outside Holiday. Porzingis against Oubre. With the 10-footer. The bank shot, no good. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Down low. The kick out to Maxey. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
The pure shooting stroke of Maxey. Gifted at draining it from outside the arc.
Here's Tatum. Oh, a special move before that shot. Tatum's got 5 now.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Philadelphia leading by 5. Pass to George. Drives to the hoop. And Porzingis with the block.
Big time rejection from Porzingis. You must be careful trying to shoot when he's lurking nearby.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Looking at our leaderboard here, last year, the teams that made an art out of transitioning from defense to offense. In third, the 76ers.
And whenever you turn the ball over against them, they pushed it right back at you. Last year, they were just merciless at exploiting teams whenever they made mistakes against them.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. 3-point lead. Oubre passes to George. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Getting it done inside. You know, I love seeing George be active on the interior.
Outside, Brown. Back to White. The rebound by Maxey.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Back to Martin. Pass to George. Fires the 3. On target from range. Give him 8 points now.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Tatum. And it's good for 2. Philadelphia leading by 6. Oubre on the wing. It's Martin on the wing. Here's Yabusele, defended by Porzingis. George against Brown. George, good.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Celtics trail by 8. Outside Holiday. Outside Brown. Sinks it from distance.
Once a weakness in Brown's arsenal, now he's a legitimate threat to burn you from deep.
George outside. And the jam by George.
George's athleticism has always been a strength. Not many guys can pull off that dunk.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Boston's gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's his second foul committed with a lot of game left. You gotta be careful.
So both teams making some changes here. Horford for 3. Rebound by Philadelphia.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
On the take. And that one good.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
When you have an MVP talent in his prime, the focus has to be on winning the title. The Sixers' Joel Embiid said, quote, "The only thing I care about is winning." That takes a lot, and everybody has to contribute. I'm always going to believe in myself. I love the guys that we have. We are going to go and fight every single night.
Great perspective there. Thanks, Allie. Here's Doughton. George feels it out a bit. The shake. And the layup is good. George has got 14.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's Brown. Council with a rebound.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
To the inside. Pass to Doughton. Beyond the arc. And the three-pointer goes. And it's an 11-point Philadelphia lead.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now here's Horford. No points yet. Here's Hauser. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Doughton. Here's Council. Soft touch off the glass. Council's gotten his second bucket on the night. Celtics trail by 13. 29 seconds left in the first. Pass to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Horford for 3. It's rebounded by George.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
From downtown. Offensive rebound. That'll count. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Paul George. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Philadelphia. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. We'll be right back after this word. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Philadelphia.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
They've got Eric Gordon. Also Tyrese Maxey out there, and it's Nance in at the 4. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Celtics trail by 15, and the Celtics far and away the best record in the NBA last season, Grant.
Well, they rode that momentum into the playoffs, capturing the franchise's 18th championship, passing the Lakers for the most of any team in the association.
And Gordon with the basket on the assist from Maxey. Gordon's got his first basket.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
The Celtics shooting just 42% so far in the game. 13 feet out. Rebound by the 76ers. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. For 3, Maxey drops in the 3. Maxey's got 11 points.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Here's Tatum. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
That's his first.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken. But that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Doughton's checked in for Council. Springer, he's checked in for Boston. Richard, as we've seen, sometimes all a player needs to prosper is a change of scenery.
Well, no doubt, B.A. One of the biggest deciding factors in being successful is how you fit into a system and how you fit in with the players around you. I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Pritchard, the pass to Tatum. Back to Pritchard. Launches a 3. Springer misses.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Gordon attacking. The kick out to Maxey. There's the triple. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
That's his second triple this quarter after hitting one earlier. This is how you space the floor.
Pass to Springer. Here's Pritchard. Maxey covering. That's tipped. The Sixers lead by 18. Here's Doughton. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Jaden Springer. That's his first personal foul.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Jeff Doughton, one shot.
One shot.
And Joel Embiid with a number of different co-stars in his time in Philly, Richard.
Yes, Ben Simmons in his prime, Jimmy Butler, James Harden, they've all come and gone, but in Tyrese Maxey, Embiid might have found the tag team partner for the long haul.
Here's Maxey. Shot from the low post is good. Maxey's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
I just love the ball movement.
So it's Boston now. Holiday looking for an opening. And the layup is good off the glass.
Longer than your average guard, Drew can more than handle himself down low.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Gordon outside. Horford with the block. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Pritchard. The rebound by Maxey. Philadelphia leading by 21. Pass to Doughton. Outside Oubre. That shot off. Nice D from Tatum. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And the basket by Holiday. Holiday's got 8.
Just slashing to the rim. Holiday moving with such force and purpose.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Doughton. 6 points for him. Here's Maxey. And Porzingis with the block. Here's Pritchard. Left side Tatum. Porzingis for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
He's that confident. Porzingis barely even thinks about it.
Now here's Maxey. Tightly guarded. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 18.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Holiday. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Holiday. Going inside. And Holiday powers it home.
You know that has to get the team going. Holiday's teammates love when he goes up strong.
So it's Philadelphia now. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Here's Yabusele. For three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Changes for Philadelphia. Martin, he's checked in for Gordon. Paul George comes in for Doughton. And it's Jackson in for Tyrese Maxey. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 19. An easy two on the layup. White's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Jackson with it. Out left to the wing. Out to Oubre. Pass to Jackson. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And the 76ers lead by 19. For Boston, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Outside, Brown. Driving in. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Jackson, pass to Martin. Back to Jackson. George outside. Boston pulls it in.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And how about Jaylen Brown, Richard? Named to his first All-NBA team in 2023. A very important piece to him.
NBA, what timing. It made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax. At the time, it was the largest contract in NBA history. And how did he follow it up? He won the Larry Bird Award as the best player in the Eastern Conference playoffs.
Outside Oubre. To the paint. Off with the layup. Celtics trail by 15. Outside White. Here's Hauser. He's guarded by Martin. And here's Brown for three. It's hauled in by Oubre.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
When we talk about wings in the NBA, George is as good as anyone passing the rock.
Boston has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Jaylen Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, "I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball of my life."
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure.
And it's Jackson's responsibility to find his open teammates, and a terrific dime there.
54 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Outside White. Back to Holiday. Outside Brown. 4-3. Again, Brown missing.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
First one falls.
And you got to give Paul George credit for his mental toughness. There's always lots of chatter out there, but he tunes it out and just focuses on his game.
Cornette's checked in for Hauser. That one's no good. And the 2024 NBA champions, the Boston Celtics. RJ capturing banner number 18.
Yeah, the most titles in NBA history, breaking that tie that they had with the Lakers. And trust me, that one stings a little bit for them. Somehow they're going to have to make room for another one of those banners up in the rafters.
Philadelphia leading by 17. Now here's Oubre. That shot is off. Outside White. Wide open. Here's Porzingis. Porzingis punishing inside.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
And that concludes the first half. Sixers ahead, up by 15. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
Taking a look here now at the 76ers, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time of year for everybody. And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Philadelphia 76ers.
I think they've been smart in their approach, guys. I mean, finding ways to set up ready shooters. And if you don't have it, just make the extra pass.
And more often than not, the right guys are getting fed.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Kicking off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's Brown in at the 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Now here's Holiday. Pass to Tatum. Takes a 3. JT for 3.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game. Back to George.
Here's Yabusele, defended by Porzingis. And here's Oubre, shoots over White. Again, the Sixers score.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Now here's Porzingis. 5 points in the game.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Oubre. Back to Martin. White against Oubre. Pass to George. 4 on the clock. Another shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Celtics trail by 17. 3-pointer, Holiday. Connects from downtown. Holiday's got 13 now.
Pulling up on a dime. This is why you got to be up on Holiday defensively.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. A look now at the leaderboard to see which teams had the toughest defenses this past season. 5th best, the Celtics.
They made life hard on opponents, one of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Yabusele takes a big high bounce and goes in. He's got 5.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Boston with the ball. It's a 16-point game. After this one, they're off to Dallas to take on the Mavericks. And that'll mark the end of this 5-game road trip. The 76ers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Sturdy play from George in the paint, getting by the contact and to his finish.
Celtics trail by 18. Outside, Brown. Tatum from long range. The rebound by Yabusele.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Oubre against White. Pulls it. And it's Maxey missing.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Really left him alone that time.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And Maxey's got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. He shoots it. Again, the Sixers score.
I'll tell you, when Maxey gets into his rhythm, he can go all night long.
You look at his college days and his rookie year, Tatum has always been on a winning team, Richard.
B.A., I think it starts with his approach. There's always been an air of professionalism when it comes to Tatum. He's just a young player that is focused only on winning.
Philadelphia leading by 17. Outside Oubre. Here's George. Here's Yabusele. Off target from 3-point range.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
White can't hit.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yeah, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. So both teams changing it up here.
Ian King, give him a hand.
Philadelphia leading by 17. Up top, Oubre. It's George on the wing. Carries it down low. George has got 19 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 15. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Outside Oubre. Back to Maxey. Here's the three. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. 10 of 14 from the field.
And another one. That's 5 total threes on the night from him so far.
Brown finds Holiday. Here's Pritchard. Now Brown. He's got 11. And it's Tatum missing.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to Maxey. Back to Gordon. Now George fires the three, and Philadelphia hits again from deep.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan.
Timeout called. The Celtics. Here's Brown. Cashes it in from 11 feet. Brown's got 13 now.
And each year, it seems, Brown keeps getting better at shooting the ball, especially from the mid-range.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Now here's Gordon. Here's George. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds in the game. And Eric Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Doughton's checked in for Maxey. Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Hauser comes in for Jason Tatum. Outside, Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Philadelphia leading by 23. Oubre on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And he makes it on the layup. He's got 7.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
A minute 53 left in the third. And it's time for an injury report.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for the 76ers let me know the status. The initial reports are saying that this is a serious injury and that he'll likely miss significant playing time. And for a team with eyes on a championship, this injury could have serious implications. We will see how it affects them.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor, putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
There's a minute 12 left in the third. Here's Bona. Horford covering. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Boston ball.
The 76ers making a switch here. Council's checked in. Cornette's checked in for Boston. 1:02 left in the third quarter here. Here's Pritchard. No made baskets yet. It's rebounded by George. George has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Doughton. Horford against George. Here's Doughton. Three-pointer. The rebound, Celtics. Brown's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pritchard, the pass to Cornette. That one drops for him. Cornette's got his first points in this one.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
24 seconds left in the third quarter. Gordon outside. Pass to George. Shoots over Brown. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. George has got 9 points now in the second half.
Yeah, it seems like George could do this all night. He just keeps finding shots.
Cornette passes to Brown. No good from outside. And so it's Philadelphia ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Eric Gordon, and it's Maxey in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Takes the 3, hits the three-pointer. Maxey's got 29 points.
Watch out when Maxey finds his groove like this. He'll just keep coming at you and at you.
Here's Pritchard, outside Tatum. The floater, and it's good on the layup.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
So it's Philadelphia now. Pass to Doughton. Tatum against Gordon. Here's Maxey. Yep, that one goes. Maxey's got 5 points now in the quarter.
So tenacious. Maxey finds a way through.
Now, we don't pick favorites, Richard, but did you have a favorite road city?
Well, it depends on when you ask me, B.A. I love New York. That's my favorite city. I was born in L.A., but there's nothing like going home to Phoenix, Arizona, where I grew up.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area, huh?
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Outside Maxey. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Maxey's got 15 points here in the second half.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Tatum. The 3 is up. Knocks down the triple. 22 points for him.
This is his second 3 this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
Maxey passes to Gordon. This one for 3. He can't get it to go.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Pritchard. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And here is Maxey. Doughton passes to Maxey. Over Horford. And it's Maxey missing. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Here's Pritchard. Out to Horford. Puts up a three. And again, Boston with the triple.
Earlier in his career, the three-pointer was come and go for Horford, but now it's a staple in his game.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Outside Maxey. And the layup is good. Maxey's got 35 in the game.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
So it's Boston now. Tatum with it. Now that we have a few years of reference, it's safe to say the NBA play-in tournament has been a roaring success, Grant.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. And people forget it was created in the peak of the pandemic. The league set up a lifeline for teams that lost key players to COVID, but it has turned into something much, much greater.
And it's Maxey missing. Celtics trail by 20. Pass to Pritchard. The three is up. Gordon pulls it in.
He's been held scoreless tonight, really just unable to make any sort of impact.
Maxey with it. Over to the left wing. Here's Bono. We know how great Joel Embiid is, but he simply hasn't been as effective in the postseason.
Part of that is because of all the defensive attention he gets. We know things tighten up in the postseason and things become much more challenging. That's why he needs a better supporting cast.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
And he drops the first. Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
Boston making a switch here. Porzingis has checked in for Cornette. Jaylen Brown comes in for Horford. White, he's checked in for Hauser. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Pritchard. He makes 1 of 2 that time. And when you talk about the Boston Celtics last year, they were historically good, Richard.
Yeah, they have the 4th best net rating ever in the history of the game. That's Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, the MJ Bulls. Shattered the NBA record for offensive rating at 123.1. They were unreal.
He's not going to take it easy when he gets to the bucket. George will hammer it home.
Boston's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Brown. Tatum looking it over. Yes, it's good. Tatum's got 26 points.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
George drives in, and the shot goes down.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And the NBA has regular season games outside the U.S., all over the world. How important is that, Grant?
It's so important, B.A. I mean, basketball has become a global sport. And just look at the recent MVPs. They're mostly international players. So playing games in those countries has helped the game grow all over the world.
Here's Bono. Fires from deep. George's shot is off. Brown against George. That's good from Holiday on the assist from Brown.
And right now, this game belongs to Holiday. He's just dominating the defense.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. George outside. Pass to Maxey. Fires for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Maxey's got 38 points.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Outside Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, look, when Porzingis has it there's not much you can do defensively.
Philadelphia leading by 22. Outside Maxey. Launches it. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Oubre with a steal. Here's Yabusele. Pass to George. The kick out to Maxey. From deep. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got his 3rd assist of the night.
Recognize the D is closing in. Maxey letting it go.
Boston on offense. 1:33 left in the 4th. No one covering. Tatum's got 29.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the 76ers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Tyrese Maxey.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
You know, for a while now, the NBA has done a last 2 minutes report on games. Richard, how do you think the players feel about this?
I can tell you how I feel. I don't like the 2-minute report. I think it does absolutely nothing to help the basketball game. Guys are frustrated. They need to move on. If they walk into the next game worried about the last 2-minute report, are they really focused on that game?
Outside Maxey. 56 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Porzingis. That's his 3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for 2. Next.
He misses the free throw. And the 76ers with some changes. Edwards, he's checked in for George. And it's Council in for Maxey. He hits the 2nd from the line. 50 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Outside, Brown. Offensive rebound. White for 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
At the line for 3.
And he hits the first of 3. And you look at Derek White, Richard, the energy he plays with, it is remarkable.
That's his greatest attribute, his activity on both ends of the floor. Having a high motor is a skill. He keeps coming and tries to wear you down.
And he sinks the 2nd. And he nails the 3rd. 41 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Edwards. And he can't get that one. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. Left side Porzingis. The three ball. Rebound by the 76ers. Now here's Jackson. Back to Edwards. Here's Council. It's stolen by Holiday. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
PG, congratulations on the victory. How important was it for you to kick off this homestand with a win?
It was real important. It was real important for us to come back home and show out, play in front of our fans. We had a good night. I think everything was clicking offensively. There's still some things to work on defensively. We scored a lot, but we gave up a lot of points, so we got to clean that up.
Good luck the rest of the homestand.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we present the player of the game, Tyrese Maxey.